Tehillim, or Psalms 7, 27, 31, 34, and 52. Psalm 7. O Yehovah, my Elohim, in you I have taken refuge. Save me from all my pursuers and deliver me, lest they tear at my throat like a lion, rending in pieces with no one to deliver. O Yehovah, my Elohim, if I have done this, if there is unrighteousness in my hands, if I have done evil to him who was at peace with me, or have plundered my enemy without cause, let the enemy pursue me and overtake my being and trample my life to the ground and lay my esteem in the dust. Selah. Arise, O Yehovah, in your displeasure. Lift yourself up against the rage of my adversaries, and awake for me. You shall command judgment, and let the congregation of the peoples gather about you, and over them return on high. Yehovah judges the peoples. Judge me, O Yehovah, according to my righteousness, and according to my integrity within me. Please let the evil of the wrong be ended, and establish the righteous. For the righteous, Elohim, is a trier of hearts and kidneys. My shield is upon Elohim, who saves the upright in heart. Elohim is a righteous judge, and El is enraged every day if one does not repent. He sharpens his sword, he bends his bow and makes it ready, and he has prepared for himself instruments of death. He makes his arrows hot for pursuers. See, he who is bound with wickedness and has conceived trouble and brought forth falsehood, he has made a pit and dug it out, and falls into the ditch he made. His trouble turns back on his own head, and his wrongdoing comes down on top of his head. I give thanks to Yehovah according to his righteousness, and I praise the name of Yehovah Most High. Psalms 27. Yehovah is my light and my deliverance. Whom should I fear? Yehovah is the refuge of my life. Whom should I dread? When evildoers come against me to eat up my flesh, my adversaries and my enemies, they shall stumble and fall. Though an army encamps against me, my heart does not fear. Though battle comes up against me, even then I would be trusting. One matter I ask of Yehovah, this I seek, to dwell in the house of Yehovah all the days of my life, to see the pleasantness of Yehovah, and to inquire in his hekal. For in the day of evil, he hides me in his booth. In the covering of his tent, he hides me. On a rock, he raises me up. And now my head is lifted up above my enemies all around me, and I slaughter in his tent with the slaughters of sounding. I sing, yes, I sing praises to Yehovah. Hear, O Yehovah, when I cry with my voice, and show me favor and answer me. To my heart you've said, seek my face. Your face, Yehovah, I seek. Do not hide your face from me. Do not turn your servant away in displeasure. You have been my help. Do not leave me nor forsake me, O Elohim of my deliverance. When my father and my mother have forsaken me, then Yehovah does take me in. Teach me your way, O Yehovah, and lead me in a smooth path because of my enemies. Do not give me over to the desire of my adversaries. For false witnesses have risen against me, and they breathe out cruelty to me. What if I had not believed to see the goodness of Yehovah in the land of the living? Wait on Yehovah, be strong, and let him strengthen your heart. Wait, I say, on Yehovah. Psalm 31. In you, O Yehovah, I have taken refuge. Let me never be ashamed. Deliver me in your righteousness. Incline your ear to me. Deliver me speedily. Be a rock of refuge to me, a house of defense to save me. For you are my rock and my stronghold. For your name's sake, lead me and guide me. Bring me out of the net which they've hidden for me, for you are my stronghold. Into your hand I commit my spirit. You have redeemed me, O Yehovah, El of truth. I've hated those who observe lying vanities, but I trust in Yehovah. I exult and I rejoice in your loving commitment. For you've seen my affliction, you've known the distresses of my life, and you've not shut me up into the hand of the enemy. You've set my feet in a large place. Show me favor, O Yehovah, for I'm in distress. My eye, my being, and my body have become old with grief. My life is consumed in sorrow, and my years in sighing. My strength fails because of my crookedness, and my bones have become old. I'm a reproach among all my adversaries, but most of all among my neighbors, and a dread to my friends. Those who see me outside flee from me. I've been forgotten like someone dead from the heart. I've been like a missing vessel. For I hear the evil report of many, fears from all around. When they take counsel together against me, they plot to take away my life. But I have put my trust in you, O Yehovah. I have said, you are my Elohim. My times are in your hand. Deliver me from the hand of my enemies and from those who pursue me. Make your face shine upon your servant. Save me in your loving commitment. Do not let me be ashamed, O Yehovah, for I've called upon you. Let the wrong be ashamed. Let them be silenced in Sheol. Let lips of falsehood be stilled, which speak recklessly against the righteous with pride and scorn. How great is your goodness, which you've laid up for those fearing you, which you have prepared for those taking refuge in you, in the sight of the sons of men. In the secrecy of your presence, you shall hide them from the plots of man. You shelter them in a booth from the strife of tongues. Blessed be Yehovah, for he has made marvelous his loving commitment to me in a strong city. And I have said in my haste, I'm cut off before your eyes. Yet you heard the voice of my prayers when I cried out to you. Love Yehovah, all you his lovingly committed ones, for Yehovah guards the trustworthy ones and exceedingly repays the doer of pride. Be strong and let him fortify your heart, all you who are waiting for Yehovah. Psalm 34. Aleph. I bless Yehovah at all times. His praise is continually in my mouth. Bet. My being makes its boast in Yehovah. Let the humble hear and be glad. Gimel. O make Yehovah great with me, and let us exalt his name together. Dalet. I sought Yehovah, and he answered me, and delivered me from all my fears. Hey. They looked to him, and were lightened. Vav. And their faces were not ashamed. Zayin. This poor one cried out, and Yehovah heard him and saved him out of all his distresses. Het. The messenger of Yehovah encamps all around those who fear him and rescues them. Tet. But taste and see that Yehovah is good. Blessed is the man that takes refuge in him. Yod. Fear Yehovah, you his set-apart ones, for there is no lack to them who fear him. Kaf. Young lions have lacked and been hungry, but those who seek Yehovah lack not any good matter. Lamed. Come, you children, listen to me. Let me teach you the fear of Yehovah. Mem. Who is the man who desires life, who loves many days in order to see good? None. Keep your tongue from evil and your lips from speaking deceit. Samek. Turn away from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. Ayin. The eyes of Yehovah are on the righteous, and his ears unto their cry. Pei. The face of Yehovah is against evildoers, to cut off their remembrance from the earth. Tzadi. The righteous cry out, and Yehovah heard, and delivered them out of all their distress. Kop. Yehovah is near to the brokenhearted, and saves those whose spirit is crushed. Resh. Many are the evils of the righteous, but Yehovah delivers him out of them all. Shin. He is guarding all his bones. Not one of them is broken. Tav. Evil does slay the wrong, and those who hate the righteous are guilty. Yehovah redeems the lives of his servants, and none of those taking refuge in him are guilty. Psalm 52. Why do you boast in evil, O mighty man? The loving commitment of El is all day long. Your tongue devises destruction like a sharp razor working deceit. You loved evil more than good, lying more than speaking righteousness. Selah. You loved all devouring words, O tongue of deceit. Let El also break you down forever, take you and pluck you out of your tent, and he shall uproot you from the land of the living. Selah. And let the righteousness see and fear, and laugh at him, saying, see the man who did not make Elohim his strength, but trusted in his many riches, being strong in his destruction. But I am like a green olive tree in the house of Elohim. I've trusted in the loving commitment of Elohim forever and ever. I thank you forever because you have done it, and in the presence of your lovingly committed ones. I wait on your name, for it is good.